Oh my god. We have to talk about Jetpack Cat. Let's just start with the good of it all. He's really fun. It's the most fun I've had in Overwatch since its release. And I really hope the developers continue to put out characters for the sake of fun and don't fall into the trap that old Overwatch did, which is develop characters for competitive. That's what made this game boring. But as you will start to see in this clip, he breaks the game. He needs to be nerfed, but I do not want him to be nerfed. The biggest problem, I think, is just the lifeline ability. Being able to place people in spots where they can do the most eventful thing. And especially if you're on attack, that means bringing your Reinhardt to the back line of their defense and just annihilating everyone. The best team-ups for Jetpack Cat that I've found is the Reinhardt and Vengeance woman, Sword Woman. I totally forgot her name. It just seems like the melee characters do the most damage in the right spots, and ultimately it makes it so because of the way you zip around, heal up your teammates, zip around, attack enemies, and zip around and get your reinforcement back into the fight as soon as possible. It makes the match chaos, and when you're trying to defend, that chaos is not in your favor because you don't know where the enemy is going to be. You don't know how much health they're going to have. You're not even going to know where they're going to show up because he could just like send a Reinhardt with ult on your ass and you're dead. I really love the character. I am having so much fun. There are some obvious downsides, but most of them are going to be fixed over time. Like the biggest downside to me is that most people seem to ignore the lifeline, even though I'm sitting there waiting for them to hook on, especially when I go back to spawn to try to carry them into the fight faster. They just ignore it, which just hurts the team as a whole because now 2 characters are gone rather than 1. But like I said, things like that will be fixed over time. I am kind of curious how people are feeling against Jetpack Cat. I definitely see it in the gameplay I'm having with the character. How God, there's clips like this. How just annoying it is. Now, it is worth noting, this is, I believe, the first character since Tracer to come out with 225 health. So he is a bit of a glass cannon, and if you get the right shots on him, he dies fairly easily. It's just the speed which is hard to keep up with. You're the fastest character in the game. You can zip around and avoid damage, as you saw there. Widow tried to snipe me, but it didn't do any good because I just zipped out, grabbed my teammate, heal up my McCree, heal up my Reinhardt, and then take out the other Reinhardt. Like, this is a character that breaks the game, and I want to know what your thoughts are on it. Because it's in a tough situation where it needs to be fixed, but it also shouldn't be fixed. I think every other character needs to be fixed around Jetpack Cat. Because if you fix a fun character, you get a bad game.